branchmates. Wow. Agri-wide. And these are university kids that are developing these applications, in effect telling us, all of us, that there is no absence of innovation in this country. What we need, Mr. President, is to have an integrated approach to ensure that the various applications that we are developing can interoperate for maximum impact. But beyond that, we need to create an environment that enables and mentors these kids. They have the future of this country digitally in their hands. Small kids already thinking, walking, and breathing digitally. Give them a big hand. That is the way it should be. And I also want to thank you for inviting your fellow presidents from Malawi, Zimbabwe, and South Africa, representing that collaboration should be at the center of a digital Africa. Only last week, we met in Big Force, Smart Africa. And our dear President HH said, if there's anything that we are going to do as Africa, is to develop digital corridors. Digital corridors that deal with trade from one stop to non-stop borders. And those digital corridors will be underpinned by technology. And you who are in here are the ones with the answer to deliver the digital corridors that we desire. In Big Force, President HH was applauded for vision, for clarity, and for direction in terms of how, on a practical basis, Africa must digitally integrate. So you bringing your colleagues here, that is the beginning of this journey of integration. So as we meet as ministers who have been given the responsibility to undertake this project, we shall ensure that you be with us on the sidelines so that we all breathe the common oxygen of digital and deliver a connected Africa. That is what we are looking for. And with you colleagues, I think it's possible. To the sponsors that you have been able to deliver today, many thanks. Again, this demonstrating the power of collaboration, the power of integration. Without you, the sponsors, yes, we could have had this conference, but not as beautiful as it has been delivered. So thank you to you, the sponsors. And from the government side, we have got a clear direction and a clear journey, a 5-layered process to deliver digital. And the 5 layers, as I was able to learn new language last night in meeting with colleagues and being educated, because you never stop learning. Every day take and seize the opportunity to refine and add to your knowledge. Minimize on gossip, minimize on idle talk, always seek knowledge. Always seek knowledge. In seeking knowledge, it added a bit of clarity to our 5-layer approach. The first layer being digital resilience. And digital resilience deals with the people. How can you continue to create trust and confidence in digital? How can you eliminate, the mayor spoke about, mobile money fraud? Unless you do eliminate those kind of things, our people will be uncomfortable with digital. So the first layer is digital resilience. The second layer in our approach is putting in place an appropriate digital culture. The digital culture that focuses on skills, focusing on literacy, focusing on innovation and entrepreneurship. And we simply call it digital culture. That is important. The third layer in our approach is to deliver a digital government. A digital government where we minimize the transaction cost, the inconvenience to citizens, and eliminate waste, so that government can be able to deliver all the goods that come our way. That is a digital government. And the fourth layer is digital governance, putting in place the necessary tools and weapons that are required. My director would have told you yesterday that thanks to you, we completed the ICT policy. It's a necessary tool. Thanks to you, working with you, we did our digital strategy. It is a necessary tool. And thanks to you, we are also putting in place enabling legislation, cybersecurity, startup, bills, and so on and so forth. That we think is a critical fourth layer. And the fifth layer is digital connectivity, connecting people to people. And simply put, is for that young girl to say hello to our mayor. You don't know what effect it has got. Connecting people to people. Simply saying, "The mayor from Livingstone, how are you? How is the big boss?" That is connectivity. Connectivity is about saying, "Thank you, I have received." That is what digital connectivity is all about. Talking to each other, sharing with each other, living with each other digitally. So this is the 5-layer approach that we have put in place from a government side. But today I wanted to share with you our ultimate vision, the vision of government in the area of digital. But before that, let me just take a moment to share with you the history of the internet. You probably know it better than I do. The history of internet, we had the web 1.0, the internet of blog, the internet of message boards. And we said hooray as a world. Then came internet 2.0. where you, the users, and some of the kids we saw were active participants, active developers of the internet. That is now Internet Web 2.0. But today, we are moving on. We are moving on. We are moving on to Internet 3.0. Internet 3.0 combines the accessibility of Web 1.0 and the engagement and development of 2.0. 3.0 basically tells you that we are going to replace centralized platforms and have decentralized protocols, open protocols. 3.0 tells you that we've got to harness blockchain technology and other cutting-edge technologies so that we can have an ecosystem that is secure, that is transparent, and that delivers the change that we so desire. That is Internet 3.0. So even as we deal with the young ones, forget 2.0. It's 3.0. Mr. President, it's 3.0. Because that is the future. That is the future that is going to anchor what our vision is as a country, the knowledge economy. The knowledge economy, according to the World Economic Forum, will be able to generate 70% of the global wealth using digital platforms. So that is where the future lies. That is where the future lies. So for you IT experts, my call to you is one, embrace Web 3.0. Drive the delivery of Web 3.0. It will deliver exciting change in our transformation journey. It will deliver the goods that we need. Blockchain, emerging cutting-edge technology, including what we saw this morning, AI. The kids are using AI to predict what else do we need. We need dreams delivered not in heaven, but delivered on earth. That is what digital is all about. The scripture of digital tells us that the change we need using technology should be to create opportunities for our people, to empower our people using technology to change the lives of our people. And that is all we are looking for. Technology is a driver of change. Technology is the tool that we must use, all of us here, to deliver citizen happiness. Citizen happiness will only be delivered through the deployment of appropriate technology. And you that I see here, the answer is in your hands. So you owe it to the people of Zambia to deliver citizen happiness. Do not hold it back to yourselves, because happiness doesn't belong to you. It's a commodity for the people of Zambia. You are just enablers. You are vehicles. You are conveyor belts of that happiness. Please share and create a smile, even on one person. Then you would have done the transformation. My final thoughts. Technology must be used for the good. It must be used for the good. It must be used to change the way you walk. Walk digitally. And even when you sleep, ensure that you are sleeping digitally. And when you laugh digitally. And I can see the digital bug is already catching up because you are laughing digitally. Continue laughing digitally. That is what we need to do. It reminds me, many years ago, a little boy asked old Papa, holding his hands together, and say, I've got a butterfly in my hands. You, the wise Papa, is the butterfly dead or alive? Crucial. And old Papa said, the answer lies in your hands. So transformation, digital transformation, lies in your hands and nobody else. Don't ask us as government, is the butterfly dead or alive? Because the answer lies in your hands. So we should remember today, beyond the smoke that thunders, that the answer to our digital journey for Zambia, for Africa, is with you, the ICT colleagues. You are the answer. Please share your knowledge. Please work with us. And the mayor said he's going to give you the number. The digital code. She said the digital code to delivering transformation when you are in the tourist capital. That transformation will be delivered daytime and nighttime. And as you deliver it in the nighttime, don't look down, look up. Then you have a chance to wake up. I thank you. I thank you.
A big hand once again, ladies and gentlemen, for our guest of honor. We may take our seats, ladies and gentlemen. And taking up the guest of honor by his advice, we'll now start laughing digital. So when something funny is said, we just say, oh my God, Python, HTML, Java, va, va, va. Python, HTML, Java, va, 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 va. Lovely. So we continue with our program, and right about now, we're going to have the induction of the Ictaz Fellows. So I think I'll be handing this over. There's table. There's digital silence. We need to reprogram.
Our dear mayor has another function to go to. Said before she does go, she wants to take a picture with yours truly, Mr. Digital. So let's take a picture.
And just to make sure they are safe, I'll follow through so that I can just stand by side. Lovely. So, Mr. DJ, we can play some music as we, the high table, take some pictures outside.
Soko, Lizzy Babavuta.